People. Say what they do. Now, people, we see that the government of Jamaica, Security Minister, Popo, they are getting very desperate. Our backs, the people of Jamaica and law enforcement, our backs are against the wall. So therefore we see the government of Jamaica, they are putting in a new program, and this program is intended to make monetary incentives for people that give information that leads to the seizure and or arrest of criminals, gunmen. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that this incentive is upwards of $250,000 for a gun, handgun, and then $500,000 or so for a rifle. Now, people, when we think about this, who is going to be motivated? Who is this incentive going to lower the easiest? Is it going to be the gunman? Because the truth and the fact is that when we think about the minimum price for a tool in a Jamaica, a pie, maybe about $250,000. When we think about a rifle, $600,000, $750,000, upwards $1 million. So therefore, the government has to basically come with incentives that are equal or better than that, or else it is not going to be attractive. So who are the persons that are going to be attracted? Are these gunmen going to be attracted to turning in their tool, the tool of their trade, and get $250,000 to $500,000? When the truth and the fact is that they can use these same tool, and in one hit they are going to make millions of dollars if them bingo big time. $250,000 will be nothing for a tool. However, the persons that are going to be more interesting are the persons that have information, that live in these volatile communities, these garrisons, that see when the gunman hide the gun, or hear say the gunman hide a tool, so are going at them foul cub and see some sort of tool and call the popo, and even then they have to be careful. So people, me just say, at the end of the day, it goes back down to a certain thing, or things that we need to do. First thing first, make it harder for people to smuggle tools, be it guns for drugs, guns for meat. People that work at these porous borders, meaning the border patrol, meaning these customs officials that are working and basically turn a blind eye because they are getting money, they are getting bribe, they are getting their palms grease. So therefore, we have to first of all rotate those border patrol. Don't make them feel too comfortable at one spot for too long. The next thing is that, first thing first, people are kind of brainwashed as it pertains to persons living in these garrisons. They are psychologically in a trance by these gunmen, be it fear or be it loyalty. They have grown, so it is a cult-like or a culture in these garrisons that these people feel as if these gangsters will protect them. These gangsters will take them away if they have the slightest idea, inclination that these people are talking. So therefore, what we need is people that really wants change. If you don't want any sorts of change, nothing is going to change. And people like me say, for the most part, you have good people living in these garrisons or these volatile communities. However, a whole lot of people, they are stuck and stupid. They are stuck on not wanting any sorts of change. And even if they want change, they are going to be very fearful. So what we need better popo, and by better popo, I mean that popo that are not corrupted, popo that are not in bed with these criminals, popo that are not getting their palms greased by these criminals, so therefore them turn a blind eye. We need better investigations. We need clean popo that actually go on their job, do their job to the best of their ability, and really wants change for Jamaica and respect their job. I am not talking about the popo that is on the job and is just hustling the job. The next thing is that we need to have better CCTV monitoring of these businesses, these garrisons, because a lot of times we see people feel as if them can do just about anything and get away with it. And the truth and the fact is that most of the crimes that are committed in Jamaica, once that person leaves the crime scene, when the popo come for information, there is no information forthcoming, because people like them say, see and blind, hear and deaf, walk and live, talk and DEAD, inform of the DEAD policy. It is in full effect. So people, first thing first, what we need to do is that you need to have harsher penalty for these people that are committing gun crimes, people that are taking away people. We need to implement either life without possibility of parole, and even better, we are speaking about the DEATH penalty. And very importantly, if you are held with any sort of tool, you are supposed to get close to life as possible, the maximum time. And very importantly also, whenever you are held with any sort of tool, you are not supposed to be given bail. That should be mandatory. No bail is linked or associated with any sorts of gun crime, any sorts of tool, any sorts of ammunition and tool, whatever combination you want to call it. So therefore, if these persons don't have some sort of deterrent, then they are going to feel as if, yeah, me can't get away with it because me I make enough money, me do a hit with that same tool, and then me pay a big lawyer, big money, and then I am scot-free, I am out. Because based on survey, it is said that most of these crimes that are being committed in Jamaica, they are repeat offender. Most of these persons that get bail for take with somebody, that get bail for some sort of tool, they did not come back out of jail, come back to the free world, and then change them life, become a altar boy, a saint, or a Christian. No, they have even gotten worse, and they are even plotting reprisal for the people that are the witnesses, for the victims' family, for people that they feel as if have any kind of link to the case. They are trying to make sure that nobody goes to court, nobody gives any sort of information or evidence against them. So therefore, them come out a worse person than a better person. The truth and the fact is that they have never and they will never be rehabilitated. Most persons and people, I am not saying that persons cannot be rehabilitated, but me just as said, for the most part, based on the history, based on what we see, the resume of these criminals, them usually get worse instead of getting better. And people, what is also very important is that we change, or the mindset of these people in these garrison change. They basically feel as if they are supposed to be loyal to these gangsters. They feel as if these gangsters are doing good for them. They don't realize that these gangsters do more harm, and it is not like back in the past when the Dan them or the gangster them in the era would actually take care of these people. No, people, these nowadays new millennials, They are more taken from these people. They are exploiting the people. Them a jump over the fence at the people and picnic. Any type of sexy girl that them seen at the neighborhood, they feel as if they are supposed to have that girl. And if she have a next man a outer, them pull all sorts of craft and talk about she link up with the other side or some other set of gangster. Next thing them know say the people and picnic, them gone because these jealous, obsessive, crazy, psychopathic gangsters that we have living in this community. So people like me say, we need to change the whole culture as it pertains to the mindset that people don't feel as if they're under some sort of cults. There is a culture of, yes, we're supposed to protect, we are supposed to shield these gangsters, because people at the end of the day, all that is happening is that whenever the popo come in their neighborhood and they are looking for these people, usually in several instances we've seen where innocent people lose their life because they are in league. They are neighbors with these gangsters. So people, me just say, use on the head, do what is best for your community and get rid of these menace to society. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.